aquí. Me ha dicho que iba en dirección contraria, tú.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Pues solo hay un tío, ¿no?
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights.
You don't have any. Answer the question.
Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
Lol.
Looks like trying to enjoy a quiet drink is against the goddamn law now, huh?
Se pone chulo el tío, ¿sabes? Tonto el culo.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Madre mía. Te
Do
flipado.
you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Relación con la víctima,
You
venga.
say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
Miente como un bellaco, tú. Verdad y mentira.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You looked down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself, lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it. I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you
Te
for
pillé,
the
chaval.
information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Nuevo implicado, dice. ¿Y tú? La próxima
One
vez te
more
revisto la
time,
cabeza.
pal, I'll break your fucking jaw.
¿Cómo?
Any ideas?
Next stop has got to be the bowling alley.
No, 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 espérate, espérate, a ver si se pone tonto este. Voy a provocarlo de nuevo.
The regulars might have something else to tell you, but I don't.
¿Y aquí no hay nadie más o qué? No hay nadie en el baño. Vamos a ver, a provocar al tío de nuevo, a ver si se pone gallito.
So what next?
Next stop has got to be the bowling alley.
Chaval, me vas a romper la cara, me cago en puta. Ya, colega.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in. Car 11K, Car 11 King, KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly, return to Central, Code 2.
11 King, en route. Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
No me mola, no hay que hacerlo esperar, dice. Pero esto puede ser para hacerme perder tiempo, tío. Uf. Me va a hacer volver a la comisaría. Pero... prestamista, jugador, la bolera, la licorería. Y no hay más sitios lejos, ¿no? Un segundo, a ver. La bolera está al lado, ¿no? El jefe puede esperar. Yo creo que el jefe puede esperar, no es por nada, Código 2, coño será el código 2. Cuando tengo la bolera aquí al lado, ¿sabes? Pam, pam, la bolera.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
Bonito el tío, ¿no? Habla con la vieja.
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend,
Jimmy?
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am.
Pues a ver si voy a tener
Let's
que
go
correr.
get him.
¿Ves? Toca correr.
Tiernan! LAPD!
Chaval, que te vi correr. Joder, otra persecución, macho. ¿Dónde está el coche?
There!
Mira. Oh, 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 oh. Mi joya, mi joya.
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight.
A ver si no lo reviento como otra vez.
These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
I'll try to shoot out his tires.
Wish me luck.
Another runner. Or at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
Chaval,
Put your hands in the air!
ahora no me digas que este va a quedar como culpable. Es que si voy a la comisaría y su normal este de mi jefe me dice que interroga a aquellos tíos, de repente después resulta que me dicen que la misión no tenía que haber ido a la bolera, hubiese encontrado no sé qué mierda, ¿sabes? Y el coche me lo agencio, ¿sabes? Está guapísimo. Uf, Los lugares. Comisaría, ahora sí. Madre mía, y lo siento, esto no lo voy a quitar, me voy a recrear con este bólido. ¿Cómo suena? Qué guapo está. Soy la ley. Me la juego. Al fondo voy. Vaya mierda coche. Pero mejor que los que hay. Lol, me ve al jefe llegar con este coche. Hostia, pues voy a tener que reventar esto. Pues no. Mira, lo he dejado aquí, aparcadito. Lol, te asustes. A ver, a partir de hoy, que sepas que este es mi aparcamiento. Qué máquina, tú. Vamos corriendo.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that bad.
¿Dónde voy? Que es la otra puerta.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my shaft.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Vamos para abajo.
What the hell?
What the hell?
I got the jitters again.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray? As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by
Joder, vaya flipado.
installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal? Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to. Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
Madre mía, está saliendo toda la mierda para afuera, ¿eh?
I say we bust in there and find the
We got our
goddamn
orders.
evidence.
Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the
Tú
bar.
cállate, borracho, que
I'll meet
para
you
lo que hace.
outside.
I was door knocking all morning, but I got a make on the car in the end.
Quédate en medio.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thank you.
Hasta luego, Gandul.
Hey, you think those vice boys get any on the side?
Ahí está mi coche. ¿Y ya está sentado dentro, el asqueroso? Jodido borracho. Madre que lo
Let me
parió.
pose a question.
Depends. What you got to
Comisaría
do with it?
central.
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Tengo que interrogar a aquellos tíos, claro. Vale, pues derecha y tal y cual, pim pam. Vale, pues para allá vamos. Vale, llegamos a la casa del pavo este, del escritorcito. Vale, el buzón.
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
6. Vale, no me deja leer lo otro. Parece que hay que subir para llegar al 6.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Terrible shame. Means there's nobody to let us in. You want to do the honors, Phelps?
Esta puerta no se abre, ¿no?
Incidental.
Anatomía del poder, ¿no? Poder de la anatomía o... La carta. Hostia. Ajá. La madre, vale.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
¿Por qué tendría el tío la carta esa, tío?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Fundamentos de la crítica teórica. LOL. LOL. Fue él.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you going to give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
¿Se va a quedar ahí? Echa su cigarrito. Déjame terminar. Pues aquí sale el hierro, pero la camisa... Camisa con sangre. Sí, esto lo vimos ya, vale. Pero no tienes que decir nada de la camisa. Madre mía. No, aquí no hay nada.
Don't think this is anything.
Vale. Pues vamos para arriba.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
¿Cómo dices tú? Repíteme eso. Payaso. A ver, palomitas.
Grosvenor McCaffrey! Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
Corre. Si he hecho un puto crack. Soy Forrest Gump. Vas a huir de mí.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
Vamos.
There he is, officer!
Píllalo. No corre el maldito, tío.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Quítate del medio. Salta la valla.
Give it up, LAPD!
Y también corro como tú y salto como tú. Como te subas al coche te reviento.
Don't make me chase
Tío,
you!
¿cómo corre tú? No, me das toda la boca.
Can't we talk about this? Can't we talk about this?
Mira, gancho. Y ahora la cara es su normal esa. Que tiene de mariquita. Y ahora, ¡pam! Toda la puta boca. Tonto el culo.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey. Unless Tiernan set him up. Don't think that
Ah,
asshole
comisaría,
Jameson
pues.
could have done it, do you?
Ahora vemos. He cortado camino por la vía del tren. Comisaría.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them.
Tiernan en la 1 y McCaffrey en la 2.
Don't fail me, young fellas.
Tío, encima amenazándome. Me cago en puto viejo este. A ver quién me trolea más.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Apenas la conocía, dice.
Sounds like half an answer to me, Tiernan. Were you sleeping with her?
That's none of your business.
Ya fallé, pero mentía.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
You don't like McCaffrey, do you, Tiernan?
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist. He had nothing but vitriol for her.
No joda.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
No, no, está mintiendo, tío. Evelyn y usted estuvieron viviendo juntos anoche y ella no tenía dónde pasar la noche. No sé qué pasó anoche, no me acuerdo. Me arriesgo y le suelto mentira. No,
If you don't give me some reason to think differently about this, Tiernan, I'm gonna have to go to the DA.
I drank half a bottle of scotch. I don't remember a goddamn thing.
Joder.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
Estamos mal, ¿eh?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Hostia, ponía la marca de lo de los bolos, ¿verdad? No.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Bueno, este ya me troleó 3 veces. Madre que los parió. Y ahora el chulito.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Joder, está mintiendo como un bellaco, ¿eh? Pero ¿cómo lo puedo incriminar? Está echando la culpa al otro.
You're gonna need to do better if you don't want to swing for this.
I was having a political meeting in my apartment.
Cheese and crackers for the 5th columnist.
Some of these people will corroborate your story.
I won't give up names of party members.
Good. It's your funeral.
Joder, fallé.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
Sí, pues eso creo que es verdad. Pero... Madre mía. ¿Qué hago? Dudo.
If it was planted there, then some evil mastermind must be at work here. You got a name, McCaffrey?
Tiernan. Who else?
I was under the impression you thought Tiernan incapable of tying his own shoelaces.
Tía.
My wife is so dumb, she stares at orange juice for hours. Well, just say concentrate on the cart.
Find another fall guy, detective. I'm done.
Joder, qué chungo, ¿eh?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help,
I want to make
detective?
homicide. I mean, you know
I need
you
the
made it if you
jacket
got
on a
that.
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks, ma'am.
Oh,
Hey, you think those vice boys are on the side?
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
ahora te metemos esto.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge. Beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore! She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you, because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
¡Sas!
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady, never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Puede que me equivoque,
Congratulations,
pero...
boys, you bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in the prison graveyard.
Tío, a lo mejor no es, pero... ¿Qué quieres que te diga? Es que el otro no me cuadra. Iba a acusar al chavalillo por culpa del prepotente chulo este que me dio una piña en la boca. Todo por haberme pegado. ¡Lol! El corredor de la muerte, loco. Puede escribir unas reveladoras memorias desde su celda en el corredor de la muerte. Reveladoras memorias. Eso lo dice con segundas, como madre mía tú, que como la he metido un tío que no era. Madre santa.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first, then try for the Nambus.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and Enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Send the lieutenant. Get back off this fucking bridge. They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes.
I'm in charge here, Sergeant.
Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant.
What's your unit, Sergeant?
We don't have time for this, Lieutenant.
What's your unit, Sergeant?
I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river.
My orders are to reconnoiter the...
I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Madre mía. Bueno. Asesinatos de la luna, chicos. Siguiente caso. Y nos despedimos con el teaser de
Well
lo que
done,
viene.
lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
Bueno, no vamos a seguir con las pistas, así que lo dejamos aquí. Muchas gracias a todos, chicos. Hemos terminado otro caso y comenzamos otro en el siguiente capítulo. Muchas gracias. Suscríbanse al canal, estáis todos invitados y aprovechar si os gusta de verdad, darle like a los vídeos que más os llamen la atención o que más os gusten. Comentad cualquier cosa que veáis o que se me escapa o cualquier cosa que os interese. Muchas gracias a todos y nos vemos pronto. Adiós.